Alright guys, so thanks for tuning into Billiard Breakdown tonight. We've got Q Dynasty, which consists of me, Michael Nguyen, Sean Zhang, and Edward LeBron, versus Full Spectrum, which consists of Paul Jacob, Justin Nilsson, and normally Ron Costanzo, but we got Suhas, the second Indian on their team, subbing for Ron Costanzo. To start us off, it's going to be Michael Nguyen versus Paul Jacob. Joining me in the live commentary is Paul Jacob.
Hi everybody. The first match is going to be Commentators versus each other. So stay tuned. Looking for some good matches today. And we don't have Ronnie though, but...
Well, what do you think, Paul? Me versus you. Well, what are your predictions here?
1-0.
In favor of who?
I'll tell you after.
This is actually my first time playing on the stream.
There you go.
So there's something.
Well, you're breaking the rules with the picture. You don't have a pool table picture. So.
Not bad. Sean Zhang seems to be struggling to start off in this warm-up, but...
Sean Zhang's been focused on sushi today.
Yep. I told him that we had league on Tuesday, so he fired his chef, and he had to cook today.
That's right. We should be getting started pretty soon, right?
Yeah, we got to get started soon.
We should be commentating as we should.
See you guys?
I wish. That'd be awesome.
Oh, man.
So, wireless mic.
Yep.
Alright, let's get started. The first match is going to be Michael versus myself.
Yep.
And who's going to break? You're going to break, right?
I don't know, but good luck to myself.
Good luck to myself, too. We both need it.
Alright, here we go. Let's get started.
Alright.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, Sean. Me and Paul are going to start. Go ahead.
They do, right?
Yeah, Sean. I'm guessing I can't use your break here.
For $1.
No, $1.
You can use it, it's fine.
I got you.
Charge $1 a break.
Justin Nilsson, opposing team member, charged me $1 to use this break here.
I say it's $5 if you make a ball.
Hell of a try.
shot clock?
Yeah.
I think it's good watching, man.
We are.
Nice shot.
Perfect. What did I say? Give it to me. Oh, shit. Where's my chalk? What the fuck? Man, make that shit, man.
Yo, I gotta get my chalk, man.
Is that it from here?
Oh yeah, sir. Yo, that shit is crazy.
And you cannot choke on this one, man.
Shut up.
After all that?
Shut up.
Tempo.
Ooh, too good, too good.
8 ball. Oh, 8.
Man,
I didn't
we got,
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, you got his girl watching, man.
I'm showing you your break.
Be great?
Yep, your break.
All right, chat. Come on.
Some bullshit.
Give me a like for that shot. That shot was insane. Insane. Did you guys see that? Put that on instant replay. Man,
That's some bullshit.
that shot was insane. Or should I say, linsane.
We'll see.
Michael Lynn inflates himself.
Let's see if I get to shoot.
That's right. Eric Downer in the live chat says Lynn with the win. My man. Sometimes you gotta lin it to win it. You feel me, Eric? Man, that shit was crazy. Good luck to Sean Zhang.
I get to shoot. Look at luck. I didn't see it. Was it last year? I was gonna say when you got against
I got Ilya against David.
Sean with a dry break there. Justin Nilsson has a couple choices, but that cue ball is very close to that 13 ball. Is he able to shoot it either of the balls in the corner pocket? Doesn't look like he is. He might be calling it though.
They know it's coming.
Is Sean playing Suhas?
Paul Jacob in the booth with biased commentary.
Yes. Good luck to Justin.
Oh, Justin's playing?
Yeah, Justin's playing, not Suhas.
Justin's playing Sean?
Yep. Justin flukes one of the balls in, but doesn't call it, so the table is still open.
The receptionist at the table.
Can he run it out from here, or will he choke? Here in the commentary booth, we strive to be unbiased and impartial, but good luck to Justin.
Yep. Q Dynasty up by a lot. It'll be tough for Full Spectrum to come back.
Michael Lynn with some early predictions here. Let's see how things go tonight.
Yeah, I can't believe I made that kick with position. That's outrageous. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Shout out to Paul the Girl.
Oh, look at that breakout.
That's great.
Uh-oh. Ed LeBron in the background says that's crazy.
And everything is free and clear. Can Sean run this out? Giving...
Wait, was that a... That wasn't a run out, but
No, it would be well, Sean broke, and he broke dry. And Justin missed the first ball. Well, Justin didn't really have much of a shot on the first ball. Because the cue ball was frozen to 13.
Oh, look at this.
Really good leave by Sean.
Thank you, Paul.
He would...
Needs the bridge.
Needs to use the bridge here. And
The handicap
Sean will
stick.
need to stretch. Hopefully those push-ups he's been avoiding won't bite him in the butt here.
Sean Zhang arguably still owes Paul Jacob and Rick Hovey 50 push-ups.
There's no argument there. He certainly owes me and Rick 50 push-ups, which we have not received. So Sean needs to pay up.
One of the rare moments Sean Zhang does not pay his debts.
Push-up debts. Sean does not like doing push-ups, y'all. All right, what do you say here? Just a soft screw?
No, just stun.
Stun?
Or stop.
Kind of a pull together. I got the jump.
Is your girl watching?
I'm not sure. Does it work?
Oh.
Great shot.
All right. Looking like 2-0 in favor of Q Dynasty.
And 2-0
done.
it is. So now we have Suhas Chintas, the second Indian on my team, going up against Edward LeBron.
Eric Downer in the live chat wants to know what kind of designer shirt does Sean Zhang have today?
Something about getting rich and making money. That's his phone case, right?
It is?
It is.
Really?
It says something like make money or stay rich or something.
In English?
In English and Chinese.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's redundant. As well.
Yeah.
Get rich, make money.
There's something like that. I don't know exactly. I'll take a sneak peek again. So the first round, Team Q Dynasty is going to be breaking. They're at a 2-0 advantage. Suhas Chinta is going to be playing Edward LeBron. Good luck to Edward LeBron.
My man. My man. I feel the same.
Yeah, you can.
Good.
Yes, you can. You can use mine for $1. For $1? Yep.
He's offering
Oh, I owe Justin Nilsson $1.
$1 to use his break cue.
He charged me $1 to use the break cue, and I appreciate it. Helped me get that sick kick on Paul Jacob.
The break cue did?
Yeah.
Oh, you made something on the
Because
break.
there's the spread.
Thank you.
Right.
I don't get that spread. I don't get the highlight reel. I'll be back. I will be handing Justin Nilsson $1.
Do it on the stream, please.
Wow, no handshake, nothing. That's crazy. That's
All right.
Sorry, I'm not used to
Shaking hands with Suhas Chinta. Michael Lynn showing the world that he pays his debts. $1 upside down going to Justin Nilsson for the use of his break cue today. Well done, Mike. The two opponents shake hands, and this is going to prove to be a profitable venture for Justin
for
Nilsson.
$1.
Yeah, I got you.
Is this considered taxable income?
I'll even chalk it for you.
Well, what's going on here? Another $1? Or is it the same dollar exchanging hands once again? Dollar Lin.
Charges $1 to use my break cue.
Why did you do it twice, Mike? Oh.
No refunds.
Well, Ed paid $1 to use Justin's break cue. Look at that for an outcome. Wow, guys, you can't script this. Well, we don't have our replay software running, unfortunately.
That's $2.
But let me get that started.
$1. He's going again.
Oh my.
Yeah, give me a sec.
That was so, you can't script that. A lot of stuff going on here. Another $1.
Infinite money hack.
So Suhas has graciously allowed Edward LeBron to break again for another $1 from Michael Lin. How many did you lose? $3? What was that? Oh, okay. Well, this time the $1 helped.
Yo, that was hilarious. And Ed still didn't make anything?
Nope, a dry break, but he didn't do that. Why did Suhas let him break again?
Because of the $1.
Oh, did the $1 go to Suhas?
No, it went to Justin. Man, Suhas missed a pretty easy shot there, unfortunately.
Right, and look at the spread. It's interesting.
Solids is the way.
Almost.
3-ball, I guess.
Yeah, 3-ball is the only issue. 9-ball is sort of blocked by the 5. And Ed is going for the solids. As soon as that 5 pops, the stripes become wide open. So Ed should aim to keep that 5-ball there till later. But the 7-ball also pots in that pocket. So let's see how Ed runs this pattern. Unfortunately, he misses. So
Come on, Ed.
Good luck, Suhas. Good luck, Ed.
Ed's playing the slow game.
Yeah, well,
He's
Suhas
waiting.
plays the fast game.
Waiting for Suhas to clear this 3-ball up for him so he can run out. Nice shot.
Good shot by Suhas. Is he on the 10?
Or the 11.
Where's the 11? Oh, yeah, below it. Can you see the 10? No, I don't think so. He's going to go for the 11 ball.
That's the 12.
12 ball. He's on the 15, no problem. The 9 ball is the problem here for Suhas.
Rattle.
Powers it and rattles as a result. Trying to get the cue ball down table. Now,
I would actually shoot the bank on the 3 here.
on the
Because
3, yeah.
the 5 blocks the 9.
Right. Let's see if Ed is going to be baited into taking the 5 here.
Hope not.
Looks like he is looking at that 3 ball.
Yeah.
Alternatively, there's a long shot on the 4.
Wait, why is Eric Downer got a number 1 next to his name?
He's probably like a top fan.
Yo, Eric Downer's my top fan.
He is a top fan. Oh, it is number 1,
No, he's
right?
number 1.
Wow. 50 XP.
Yo, Eric Downer got 50 experience points.
Wow. How did that happen?
I
Eric
don't
Downer,
know.
tell us how you got this.
I don't know. I didn't give it to him. That's pretty cool. And Ed does actually go for the bank on the 3.
Good.
Slow play it.
Suhas is going for the 10 ball. And look at this.
Intentional miss by Suhas. Gets in the way of the 5. Smart play.
Suhas also doing
Unless
this
it wasn't intentional.
I don't know if it was. It might have been, but
He missed it by a lot, so
Yeah.
probably was.
Ed forced into shooting at the 4 ball here. And he rattles. Does he leave Suhas anything on?
Hopefully Ed, well, for me,
Yeah.
decides to combo this 10 ball in eventually before clearing up all his balls.
Right. Suhas is going for the bank on the 15 here to the side pocket. Wow, what a shot. Well done.
Nice bank.
But now Suhas doesn't have much of a shot unless he somehow goes for the 5-10 combo off the 9. but he's going for the. Oh, he's got the green. Which ball is that? The
14.
14. Let's see that. Good chance.
I wonder if this 10 ball is going to be problematic.
He can break out the 5 here with the shot if he wants to. And wow, he's on the 9, but he can break out again. Just screw and go right into the 5. He could possibly even make both balls in one shot.
Yeah, Suhas with a perfect angle here on the 9 for a breakout.
With this breakout, the 10 is likely to pot 2.
Think so?
It can. It depends on where he contacts the 5. But he has to make the 9. Which ball did he call? Did he call the 9 or the 10? As predicted, both balls pot.
Man, what a shot. Great shot.
Really good shot.
Damn.
Suhas about to give us the first win here.
He's
Well
60.
done. Let me go shake his hand.
Oh, snap. Yeah, nice shot by Suhas. That was actually sick. All right, on to the next.
Nice. Yo, that shot was sick.
Thank you. Oh my god, I rewatched the
Oh, you did?
That was crazy.
You're breaking? Leverage. Alright. You want to use your break here?
Yeah. Are you trying to sell me yours?
Plays the bank on the 3. It's the right ball. No, it's right because 5 ball plugging is off.
What's going on?
Dude, I'm sorry, man.
That is what it is. It was risky, but. Shots up.
Michael Lynn takes the win after a real nail biter of a rack. Sean versus who is next? Up next, we have Sean Zhang taking on Suhas Chintas.
Yeah, that breakout was super risky. There was no reward for it too, so oh well.
I actually didn't even really see the shot he was going for because I think I was kind of standing behind him.
Right.
What exactly was he trying to do?
I think he was trying to break out the ball that you put over the bottom of the corner pocket with the 8-ball, but the problem
With
was
the 8?
with the 8, it was just not a good.
The 8-ball completely blocked the cue ball's trajectory into my blocker?
Pretty much. There was no direct path off the tangent, off the ball he tried to cut out.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to break that shot out, you shoot your stripe directly into it, your solid directly into it.
Right. But unfortunate nonetheless, but...
Justin Singh the 8th.
We're right, Justin. But it's okay. Suhas is up, shooting against Sean the receptionist.
All right.
All right, Team Q Dynasty is up with a 2-game lead.
I should have been going about it that way. So break.
Yep.
And Suhas, with what I predict is a break and run coming up.
Well,
good luck, Suhas.
It's a pretty good prediction. I mean, it either is or isn't, right?
Right. So does that make it 50-50?
Yes.
50-50 impossible outcomes for sure. The probability.
He pots the 6-ball.
Okay, so he's still shooting.
He's got a nice layout.
Yep, stripes looks really good.
So do solids. I mean, the 3 clears the 9.
The 10 is the only problem for stripes that I foresee.
Both are good.
Yeah.
I would probably go for solids here if it were me.
Just with the
13 on the end.
the 13 in the center, right? Or
No,
the 15.
or the 15 at the end.
Yeah, that's the problem ball for stripes. Yeah, stripes does have the
But
10 ball.
he chooses stripes.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, now he doesn't have a shot, so I think
He's got the 11.
Okay. Where's the 11? The one that he's right next to? Oh, okay. The black balls take some getting used to.
Yeah.
That's what they all say.
Yo, all right. For everyone in the live stream, let me just repeat what Jake Paul just said. All right, so there's the 11 ball next to the right side pocket.
He couldn't see it.
Paul Jacobs says, well, he couldn't see the 11 ball. He says the black ball takes some getting used to. And then he follows that up with, that's what they all say, don't they? Shout out to Paul's girl. Oh my God.
I was talking about the billiard balls, Michael.
I know. It's
We keep a very PG-13.
a crazy sentence, man.
A lot of people have said that, by the way. The black balls take some getting used to.
Yeah, you're not the first.
Not the first, and I won't be the last. How about you? What do you think of the black balls, Mike?
I like it.
You like them? What do you like about them?
The shape.
Being spherical?
Yeah.
Good to know. Would you recommend?
Bro, this is why people think you're gay.
What about you?
No one thinks I'm gay.
I've heard otherwise.
Oh my God.
Sean Zhang.
He's likely to finish this out.
You know, keep saying these kind of things.
Look at this safe. You don't know about this safe.
Well, it's a good safe now. It is. Does Suhas have a shot? The 11 ball is a tough long pot.
It is.
Does he have anything with the green? What's the green? 14.
It is.
And
I think the 11's
and
the shot.
And the 12. The 11 is a shot. Right?
You know, it's unfortunate the 11's the shot because you'd prefer to leave it near the
He
side
might have
pocket.
a combo. He's going for the combo of the 14 and the 12. He's calling the 12 ball. No? He's going for the 10.
Great shot.
Wow, really nice shot.
Great shot.
And he's perfect on the 11.
Yeah.
But that 15 is problematic.
That 15 is the receptionist safety line here.
Right.
He could even go into it with the 11 here.
Yeah, that would be smart.
That's the move.
It's,
But then you risk having no shot.
Right, that's true. Especially with a cluster there. I would probably try to develop it after developing the cluster. My shot choice would be the 9 ball.
Yeah.
But this has worked out really well for him. In fact, he's got a good angle here to go into the 15 as well.
Is he going to do it, though?
I think so, yeah. But it's a shot to nothing, because if he's not going to be left with any other shots. So he's going for the breakout here. Misses it. And he scratches.
That is a crazy scratch.
Finding that side pocket.
What an angle.
Seems all the Indians are good at that, finding that side pocket to scratch. I don't know if Roe is, but...
Roe? Depends how many drinks.
Is Roe here today?
I don't think so.
I didn't see him. He plays on a team, right?
Yeah, he does. I think
He's out.
they got someone subbing.
We are one Indian short today. But we brought Suhas to compensate.
Well compensated.
Mike, I will let you use my break cue for $1 or $2.
I don't want your break cue. Justin's break cue breaks like crazy good.
Really?
Yep.
I'll charge you $2 to use my
Let me think about it.
Sounds good.
I think 7 ball's the right shot here.
7 ball?
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, because you're less likely to leave anything on, and you could get a two-way shot from it. If you miss, he plays it as a two-way,
But also, given the positions, the 7 ball position on the 7 ball is a little more tricky than the 4 or the 5 as well. I would just roll this with like medium pace.
right. So next up is me versus Ed.
Yep.
Sean might go into the 5 here. He avoids the 5, goes around, finds a great line. And I think Sean might be out here. He's got a bit of distance, but shouldn't be a problem. He might just play a stop shot here.
I would just slow roll.
Slow roll?
Like you want the cue ball to roll forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sean don't look like he's slow rolling.
Looks like he's doing either a drag or a stop shot. Or a stop.
Nice shot. What do you think? Side pocket here, or bring it back up?
I think he's going to bring it back up. Get center of the table.
Good call. And the receptionist not giving up anything. He sinks the 8 ball. All right. Well done to Sean Zhang for getting another point for Q Dynasty. Up next is Ed LeBron taking on Jake Paul, also known as Paul Jacob.
That was
Yeah, it was not great.
Paul Jacob to break. Good luck to both players. Really great break by Paul to start off. The 8 ball does not clear the 6. Still, stripes may be preferable, but the position is fairly even just because of the 2 and the 15. The breakout for the 215 is easier with solids, but still really anyone's game, regardless of solids or stripes here. Interested to see if Paul has any plan in mind for the 15 ball. be a tough one. Even now, he's got an opportunity with the 12. That's what he's looking at. But it's tough. Easy to over or under hit the spin on this cue ball. He doesn't get anywhere near the 15 ball. Ed LeBron at the table. Really nice shot, and the 7 ball is in the way of Paul's 12, and Ed is going to be able to break up this 2 ball as well with very minimal risk. The 5 ball may have 40% of a pocket to it past the 10, tough to say. 2 ball into the far right corner seems to be the right shot here. Ed is considering the 7, but it's best to leave it there. And he's taking a look at the 2 into the far right corner. Good judgment there. Ed is roughly a 400 Fargo rated player, based on my estimations. And the 2 ball sits in a great position. Paul, tricky to make position on short side of the 15 as well as the 12 here. And even the 11 ball is moved closer towards the 7. Fairly inconvenient.
Yeah.
Nice shot by Paul, able to squeeze that 11 past the 7, but Paul's intent was to get that 7 away from that corner pocket so he could pot the 12. He isn't able to do so, but he's got a chance to draw this cue ball maybe behind the 12 here. Doesn't go for it. Maybe 12 ball into the corner pocket off the 7. Kind of like a bank carom. The right move here for Ed may be to just shoot the 7 into the 12, potting it, and leaving Paul with a tough shot. Try to see another day. Paul Jacob is left with a bank on the 13. He's going to go for it. Tough to say if he'll be able to get position on the 12 if he makes it. Does the cue ball roll far enough? Not quite. Real tough here. Ed may be able to get ball in hand, although still difficult to finish it out. Yeah, real tough for Paul to come up with anything here. He doesn't have enough angle past the 8 ball to go rail first on the right long rail. Kicking at it from the left rail, risks scratching into the 7. Very narrow margin here. But he sinks it. What a shot by Paul. Super accurate kick there. Fantastic shot. Can he make the cross bang for the win? That'll be something. Le Bavu in the live chat clapping at that kick shot by Paul. Le Bavu, what's up? Le Bavu, if you want to see the kick of the day so far, take a look at the first game in this live stream played by myself versus Paul Jacob, the 2 commentators. I made a crazy kick right before position on the 8 ball. You should take a look at that one. Ed is able to squeeze this cue ball past, or between the 8 and the 2, it seems, but he may be shooting this 2 ball directly. Unfortunate carom off the 7, leaves a tough shot for Ed. If he makes it, he's out. If he doesn't, Paul's out. Tough shot here. Good attempt. Little bit of a cut here for Jake Paul. Can he make it 2-4 for full spectrum? He cannot. What a choke. Huge choke for Paul Jacob. Ed LeBron with another chance. Sean Zhang in the live chat says, lots of chokes. Thank you, Sean Zhang. We got the receptionist playing on Q Dynasty while in the live commentary. This is actually, well, yeah, big error there. Still a tough shot. Paul Jacob is on the rail. This is a 50-50 shot for Jake Paul. And he misses it. Where's Sean Zhang with another comment? Le Bavu in the live chat says to Michael Lin, that was a very great kick to get shape on the 8-2, that game against Paul Jacob. Thank you very much, Le Bavu. That was sick nasty, man. Another thin cut for Ed. Probably best to play safe there. And Paul Jacobs sinks the 8 ball, well done. Scores 2-4. Q Dynasty in the lead.
That one I had no 2 ways.
Good job.
I tried.
Mike, you and Suhas, you're breaking.
Yeah, right? He's going. Let me start with my top now.
Mike and right?
Yeah.
And just slow roll it.
All right, after a bit of a battle, it's Full Spectrum who won the last one, and now it's going to be Michael Lin versus Suhas Chintas.
Is it my break?
Yes.
So that's
I need a break too.
It's $1.
I know.
Michael Lin, well, Justin charging $1 for his break here again. In the comments, Sean says lots of choke. Sean is on the chat while he's watching live. The dedication is unmatched. Le Bavu in the chat says that was a very great kick to get shape on the A2. LOL, that came against. Thanks, Le Bavu. Unfortunately, I couldn't make that cross bank on the
That's the break you fun.
which was makeable for sure. But anyway,
I hope that comes on stream.
thank you. All right, it looks like Michael Lynn is breaking.
She's still up here.
Paying $1 for the break here. Justin Nilsson gets $8 and shakes his hand with Michael Lynn. Let's see how this break works out for Michael Lynn. Michael Lynn is going up against Suhas.
Yes, it is. That's what you said to Ed. Yeah, check it. It was chalked with Ed.
He doesn't chalk it good.
And Michael Lynn, $1 doesn't help you break well. That is the lesson for today. You can't buy a good break. Michael Lynn swoops his head into the commentary box and gives me a dirty look. He might have heard what I said. Suhas with a shot on the 6-ball here. Aiming for solids. Clean striking, and he gets a breakout on the 3-2. What a good shot. Really good shot by Suhas, clearing the one problem ball he had in that rack for solids. 5 still remains to be dealt with, but really good start. And he almost gets a breakout on the 5 here. But the 1 and the 3 should both pot, so not a problem. The 5-ball is his problem ball. Everything else is wide open, so let's do some damage here. He's got the 2, he's got the 4. Is he going to try to get a breakout on the 5, or is he going to try to get underneath it somehow? Doesn't look like the 5 pops into the side pocket. It's possible if it goes between the 13 and the 10. So let's place that with a little bit of inside, and now has the choice of the 2-ball and the 4-ball. If he does shoot the 2, he could break out the 5 with it, but he's going for the 4 instead. So he's leaving that problem ball with the 5 till the very end. And Suhas now needs to really get on the 5. He needs to either get underneath the 5 to play it into the right side, or he needs to break it out, or break out one of the balls around them. So going 2 rails for the breakout here is a possibility.
Yeah. I mean, it's Q-Tech. Don't be spending.
This time Suhas misses the 2-ball. What is he going to leave
for that.
for Michael Lynn?
I'm actually
Well,
going to
not
use
anything
it.
easy. Michael Lynn doesn't get an easy out here. The 2 balls are frozen.
$1.50 if you
5
want
and
to
2 are
use the other
frozen,
3
and
as
they also
expensive
look
with
like
it.
they're a perfect plant. Any kind of contact on the 5 will result in the 2-ball being potted in the top of the corner pocket. So it's a good outcome for Suhas. Not the best for Michael Lynn, because Mike doesn't have an easy shot here at the 13, orange 13. But Mike is going to play safety here somehow. And he plays a rather good safety, but has it leaked out. So it looks like a successful safety. I don't think Suhas can pot the 2-ball. He might be able to kick the 2-ball in. I hope he's called it. I don't know if he has. And it looks like it's going in, as predicted. And Suhas called it. So really good shot by Suhas kicking into that combo. Really good shot. Now Suhas just needs to play one good shot here. He's close to the rail, so he can't really put the bottom on it. And if he follows, he might get behind the 10-ball, so this is tricky. He needs to force follow and generate enough power to bust through the 10-ball, which makes the 5-ball really easy, or he has to screw. Or he has to just take a really tough cut on the 8-ball to the bottom right corner pocket. And Suhas misses the pot trying to get the cue ball on the bottom of the table, but this time Mike does have a couple of shots. Mike has the 10-ball, he's got the looks like the 12 ball and the 14 ball. All potable. Which one is he going to go for? My guess is Mike will look at a two-way shot here, leaving Suhas with nothing if he misses. So he's trying to leave the cue ball inconvenient, but good shot by Michael. Mike should be able to pot the 11 ball into the corner pocket past 13. Looks like that's what he's eyeing up. He shoots it. He's on the 10. The only issue here is that 9 and the 15. Both balls kind of are in the way of each other. So he'll have to pot that 15. But Michael Lin chokes! Chokes! I had to make sure Michael Lin heard me saying that, so I opened the commentary door and said it a little louder than usual. So that should be able to cut the 5 in past the 10. It's a missable shot, but not for Suhas Chintas, who gets perfect on the 8 ball. What a shot. Really well done by Suhas Chintas. Please don't choke, Suhas. Beautiful. Well done to Suhas Chintas. The score is now 4-3 with only a 1-game deficit. that was on purpose. I opened the door and I yelled it. Well done, Suhas. Really good shot. Great shooting.
Did it break you?
We got to get him as a sub more often.
Yeah.
Right, who's
Man,
next?
how did I miss that crap?
I think
Sean and Justin are next.
It's $1.
My break is better.
Is it?
All right, so the next game is Justin, Nilsson.
I don't know. What break you
Actually,
got?
sorry, it's Sean. This is on the first game, right? Sean Zhang and Justin Nilsson.
I can't believe I didn't run that.
Right?
I gotta make
That's
sure
crazy.
he gets
Is it
shot, you know?
choking? That's crazy. You know, and your break is dry too, so $1 can't buy you a good break, Mike.
Yeah, ice just launched at me. Tipping it back is level 11. You're trying to be all slow and shit.
All right, so this time it's Sean Zhang's break. And the next game will be probably Sean versus myself.
Is it?
I think so, because I haven't played Sean yet.
Okay, cool.
Sean tosses the practice cloth on the table like he can't be bothered placing it. Did you see Sean's phone case?
No.
Let me go look at it.
What the hell's Paul? How's Paul, man?
Where are you going?
Looking at your phone case.
Huh?
Looking at your phone case.
That's the guy that jinxed me, man.
What's it say?
A lot of words in Chinese. Around the camera it says good luck,
on your
good
phone
luck,
case?
good luck, good luck.
Don't even
And
know.
something in Chinese and it says get
fucking
rich
phone case.
every day.
Wow. That's quite the phone case by the receptionist.
The guy
That's
probably
right.
thought I had some coin, you know? Back my phone.
Yeah, Sean, I was not looking for illicit content on your phone. I was just looking at the back of your phone.
What the hell is this guy doing?
I don't know, that's what I'm saying. That's what he's doing.
What? It's my match? You said it. He said it was Justin. Okay, it's me. Oh shit.
All right. We got Sean Zhang versus Paul Jacob.
Suhas told me it was you.
No,
My bad. I thought it was you and Dustin.
I thought you were in there hiding.
Change my phone case?
Because we were talking about it.
Justin Nilsson believed Paul Jacob was hiding from Sean Zhang. You never know. Sean Zhang with a pot on the break. Good shot on the 15. Could also make the 1 if you wanted. Solids seems to be preferable here just because of the 2-7. A little inconvenient to pot the 12. Real surprising miss by the receptionist.
Oh shit.
Go grab some water, man.
Nice pop by Paul, but he develops the 12 for Sean, which could bite him. We'll see. Paul does have the 3 into the side pocket. A little bit of an awkward cut, but doable. And Paul Jacob scratches into that right corner pocket. Sean Zhang with ball in hand and really no problems on the table except the 9, but that goes right into the side pocket. Sean chooses to shoot the 15 first. Sean Zhang overdraws that cue ball. He wanted to stop for the 13 into the side pocket. He's still probably going to shoot the 13 into the side, but he's got to travel with this cue ball. Sean Zhang misses the cut. Paul Jacob with a decent layout. He's got a thin cut on the 5 or a longish shot on the 7. Both are okay here. Although I'd probably shoot the 7 first. Paul gets a nice bump off the 13 for a position on the 4, but he's a little straight. It's a little tough to make position here. He may have to follow this cue ball down to the far short rail or draw this cue ball past the 11 for the 2 into the side pocket, which is what he's looking at. And Paul Jacob gets the safety of the match here. Cue ball sits behind the 14. Real difficult to kick here. Paul looking to play down to the short rail, kick right into the 2 ball. Shout out to Paul's girl. Paul's going 2 rails, which makes it tougher, but he makes contact really nicely. And he almost gets lucky with the 2 ball blocking that far left corner pocket in the way of the 13, but doesn't quite get there. Sean Zhang should be able to finish this out. Kevin Zuniga in the live chat. What up, Kevin? Kevin says, what up, Mike? Nothing much, just playing on the live stream. That's an excellent shot by the receptionist. Stuns across the 11 rather than trying to hold position, risking getting too close to the 11. Nice shot. Sean just needs to bring this cue ball anywhere towards the center of the table, and he should be out. Nice easy stun shot for the 8. And the receptionist defeats Jake Paul, scores 5-3 in favor of Q Dynasty. Sean Zhang all smiles as he says to Paul Jacob, got a little lucky there. Sean Zhang says, got a little lucky there as he fist bumped or shook your hand and
I
walked
thought
away.
he said I got a little unlucky there.
Oh, okay, I misheard it.
Because I had two ways of getting on that penultimate ball, either rolling forward and playing sort of a stop shot or screwing back and playing it to the side.
Yeah,
Playing on the side.
your position into the 14 was top tier safe.
Right? I mean, it was odds of that happening are pretty low, but it happened.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that to happen. I wonder if I should have just rolled forward and taken the longer shot into the bottom right corner pocket. But,
Yeah, I thought you had a good chance of finishing it
yeah,
out.
I should have. I mean, I would have been out if I didn't get that snooker.
Yeah.
Because it was very natural shape on the 5 and where the 8 ball was. I left the 5 for last. But, oh well, it happens. I got a couple lucky chances from Sean. He choked on 2 balls. But yeah, after that second miss, at least I didn't give him ball in hand on that kick.
Too well?
The 2-rail
Oh,
kick that I had to do.
yeah. No, that was good. It was actually a lot more risky. Why'd you choose the 2-rail over the 1-rail down to the short?
Oh, because I couldn't. The 1-rail, because it was too close to the first ball. I didn't think there was a 1-rail, was there?
Yeah, there was. Just down to the short rail and back up.
Those are hard to judge because the slide off the rail also plays into it.
So a 2-rail is easier.
2-rails are often easier than 1-rails for those kind of shots. Yeah.
Interesting.
Because you could use a little running English to shorten the angle a bit or widen it down.
I have no confidence with 2-rail kicks
Yeah,
like
I
that.
enjoy 2-rail kicks. So I mean, it's harder to shoot them to pot the ball, but it's easier to make contact.
I paid for mine.
With 1-rail, it's easier to aim to pot the ball. 2-rails, it's a bit harder.
Cool.
All right, so this match is between. We got to change the names.
Oh, snap. My bad.
Justin versus Ed.
Yep.
5-3. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Suhas has been really pulling us together.
Yeah, Suhas has been
Suhas
winning.
is playing well. We might have to put him up for the captain's choice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Suhas versus Sean Zhang?
Are you putting up Sean?
Probably. Why not? He's better than me.
All right, and yeah, depends on if Suhas keeps shooting this way. I think we'll put him up.
But I think your girl would like to see you play the captain's choice.
Really? We'll see. I can't. This is for the team, not for me. It's for the points. So whoever has a better chance of beating Sean.
Damn. Chances are slight.
Yeah, but the thing is, these short races, anything can happen. One bad break.
True.
I think all of the players here, at least most of the players here, are capable of running up. So, yeah. So, anything can happen. Like the last game against Sean, I had a good chance. I just maybe got a little unlucky.
True. Bad roll. But you did play the role.
I did. That's true. We are the source of our own luck.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Kevin Zuniga in the chat.
Kevin Zu what?
Zuniga?
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to say it.
Oh, man. Justin Nilsson with the scratch into the side pocket. Ed LeBron. Can he do damage? I'd probably shoot the 7 first.
If for a new player, Ed is pretty composed and he shoots well too. Like he takes
You know
his time
why?
and shoots start.
It's because Ed and I, we shot together for like 2 years
Right.
at my house, just casually.
Okay.
So he's used to people, well, me running out on him.
Right.
So whenever he gets a chance, I guess maybe.
Yeah, he doesn't play stupid shots. He doesn't play dumb shots too often.
Yeah.
And
This might be a little questionable.
yeah.
Let's see what he's planning here. Side pocket. Wow.
Yeah, that's actually good, right?
That's actually
Because
perfect.
The 7 ball was a problem ball.
Yep.
Now he's perfect on the 7 for the side.
No, I'm surprised he didn't shoot the 7 first, but that was perfect.
Get one more, because if you can get one more ball out of the way before solving the problem ball, that's
Yeah.
good.
Look at that. Nice,
To see it out.
nice bump into the
Is
8.
the 2-4 a viable combo or no?
I would shoot the 4 directly.
Can you shoot the 4 directly? You can, right?
Yeah.
Is there room?
Yeah. Trust Asian eyes.
Yeah, so I got distracted in my last game looking at Sean's phone because I thought I was not up. I thought it was Justin and Sean, as Suhas so confidently told me.
He was confident.
So I stayed in the commentary booth. But
Yeah, sharked by your own teammate, your own brother.
that's right. I would call it shark.
Where's the
Where's
cue
the
ball
cue
going?
ball going?
Cue ball.
That's right. Good luck, Justin.
Yeah, that's
Come on, give it right back.
Well, Justin did it,
Yep.
and Ed did it, so they're even. Again, the tangent line looking at it. I think I did it in the previous game too. I was trying to use bottom left to avoid the corner pocket, but I ended up scratching.
But Justin, feel free to pay that back.
No, Justin, feel free to run out. So I don't like the, well,
He's going 10-11.
10 to 11, and then roll up for the.
Yeah,
15.
both Sean, Ed, and Justin, with ball in hand, chose to shoot an easy shot to make position on a problem ball.
Right.
Interesting, huh?
That's interesting.
And that
Yeah. Well, this time is he on the wrong side of the 11? To
a little
get on
bit,
15?
but he's got enough to slow roll,
Right.
still land above the 15, but not an easy
Can you
shot.
look at the overhead? No, I don't know. I don't think he can land over the 15. You'll have
I
to
think he can.
think so.
Pretty confident.
Okay. He'll be very close though, so he's going to be comfortably able to shoot the 15. Oh, more of an angle than I thought. He's perfect.
Asian Shaw, man.
That's why I keep missing, I guess. Something wrong with my eyes. Actually, I did change my contacts today. It always takes a day or two to get used to this repair. But Justin is. What is he doing here? Is he trying to go for the?
I think he's just eyeing the position he needs.
Definitely go for the.
No, he's saving the 15.
For the 8 ball.
Yeah, but that's.
What are you going to do next though? He's going to have to go up to get on the 9 then. It's a perfect angle too. So.
No, this is a good angle to get up on the 9.
And he's perfect. Well, yeah, he can go to the right long rail and back down. For
Yeah.
the 15. Wants to be relatively straight on the 15, so he can just play a stop shot.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice position on the 9, but really, you got to get the right angle on the 15.
You don't want to be low on the 15. You want to be away, so at least you can punch it to the left long rail.
But he's got good margin here to fall correct.
He's going to be cutting across the zone.
What?
But fortunately, he hasn't left anything easy. He got perfect on the 15, but missed the 9.
That's crazy.
Edward has a 6 ball available to him.
Yep. I don't know. Here, let's see what the right play is.
Did you try to go and break out your 2-4 off the 6?
Dude, I might just shoot the 2 directly and carry him into the 4. That's like a very high percentage shot.
Can you see enough of the 2 to do it?
Yeah.
Past the 15? How about that?
Okay.
Where's the cue ball going?
And the cue ball scratches.
And we
again.
tried to play safety, but the line was wrong. It was towards the pocket, and the pace was just enough to scratch.
That's probably thinking like, what the heck?
Over here, I would probably have gone for the. Well, Justin's trying it again. Same thing. I would have probably started with the 15 or the ball in hand.
Nah, 9 ball.
Oh, yeah, there's many ways to skin a cat, I guess. And this time he's perfect.
Why would you start with a 15?
I would roll up for the 9. Is there a disadvantage starting at the 15? Sorry.
I feel like there's more chance for error.
Yeah, it's 3 balls on the table, so. Just a stop shot needed here. And he's just about perfect.
Yeah, perfect position for the 8th side.
We're going to start the Scotch doubles next. I think it's going to be you and Ed versus the other 2 teammates of mine, Suhas. Let me check. I'll be right back.
Cool. And nice job by Justin Nilsson. Score is now 5-4. Q Dynasty still in the lead. And we are going to be starting Scotch doubles.
So Mike and Ed and policies.
Yep. It's our break. So it's you and Paul, and then Mike and Ed, Scotch doubles. Your guys' break.
All right, so we got both commentators playing in this match. Good luck to both of us. A little more luck to us.
So you can take 1 timeout per round.
Okay. Yes, he's speaking Hindi, you know?
I don't know him. He knows him.
You got aimbot for scratches?
Yeah. That was crazy.
That was wild.
I have that too, Ed. You're learning.
You seen, I was trying to hit the rail and leave it. Very long. I think I hit this one too soft. I gotta play with that.
Big foul, man. Dude. Big break you paid for the waters. Nice. Let's go.
Oh, by the way, the rules are no talking. You get 1 timeout.
You
can't talk.
To yourself?
Yeah, when you take the time out, it's going to be signed language.
You can talk to Justin.
Yeah. So, I would recommend scratching as much as you can.
I'm pretty good at that.
It's probably your best bet. Just keep giving us ball in the hand. You see the 2-rail scratch?
Hey, that's sharking. That's points off.
A little bit more. A little bit more would have been perfect. It was almost great down here.
I'm trying to scratch. It's not working.
Just keep working at it. You'll get it.
That's what to say. Yeah, it is. You're good.
Just a tiny bit.
I can talk to you.
Yeah, I just don't think you're allowed to talk to Paul. I'm straight and shit.
I was giving him a good angle on the 7 off rail.
I thought Paul was just going to slow roll on this ball down here so you can play the 2 off of that.
Yeah.
And then just play straight for that 6 and try and can you see the 3 past that 13 over here? No,
It's too tight.
No. It could have been a little better if you scratched.
I know.
Putting it out there.
I'm trying to do my best for you, man.
I really appreciate it.
It's not working out.
Safety, man. You're crazy.
Didn't feel about the gun.
I didn't want to take a risk.
We can make that shit.
Yeah, let me use your jump cue.
$1.
Oh, yeah, you do.
$10.
I don't need it.
Flower power is better.
You can use mine for $10.
That's tempting.
That one has Florian signature in it.
It does. Special power.
So that one's $10. It's alright.
You're charging your teammate $10?
Yes.
That's fucked up.
He already
To be
paid.
fair, Sean charged you $5 for your break.
He bought me food. He bought me food already. He paid in advance.
Yeah.
Good shot. Oh, okay. You're in trouble now.
Oh, shit.
Man, Paul, your girlfriend's watching, man. You can't play this.
Nothing she hasn't seen.
You gotta play like a man, you know?
Holy smokes, Ed, you made that?
There it is.
Get out of here.
That's what we're looking for.
That was a great shot.
Oh, crap.
That was a great shot.
What?
Get that bad luck.
It's all good.
Me and Suhas and
There we go.
Sean and Ed.
Sean and Ed.
You and me?
Yup.
Me and who? Ed?
Ed, you want me to break or you want to break?
You can break.
Alright, cool. Let's do it.
Good luck, sir.
No. Alright, man. Yo, you know how, remember we had 2 balls in the set?
Yeah.
I'm look forward to stuff.
I know that the shot was looking for that, but I'm afraid that if I just get the ball that didn't find out, I think it was too many. I was afraid that I would not make it.
Shoot that first.
Wow, I was on mute the whole time and I was chatting for the
Yeah,
last
Paul
hour.
Jacob was talking to himself.
I didn't realize it was muted. All I just did was state the names of the players and say the last rack was quite riveting.
Riveting.
And good try on the jump though. We made contact with the ball in hand, and a really good masse attempt by Ed, but unfortunately it straightened out after the masse and he followed the cue ball in.
Yeah,
But,
Ed made an early error shooting the ball into the side pocket.
right.
Instead of stunning, he should have rolled forward and
exactly.
then we're
You
out.
would have taken that ball.
Yeah, of course.
That's the way, but he gave you no choice but to shoot the easier shot.
Yeah.
So you weren't able to take care of your problem ball. So yeah, that was an error for sure.
That was really it. Like, other than that, everything after that, I don't even think about.
Yeah.
It's too bad. But well played to
And
whoever.
sometimes safeties pay off. You know? I had an option to shoot that, but I just wanted to
Yeah.
give you something to sweat about.
Well, there you go.
Ed and Sean going against Justin and Suhas.
Sean might break out the 4 here. So, I think it's the move. It's now or never.
Going for the 2-7 combination.
Yeah, and then like either the 2 will go into the 15 or
Yeah,
the
2
cue
will
ball.
naturally go into the 15.
Or the cue ball.
Yeah, depending on how you shoot it. I don't think the cue ball's going to go into the 15. The 2's going to get there first.
Unless he is just free straight.
Unless he's going for the other way, going for the 3-ball combination shot using the 15, but that may leave the 15.
3-ball combination shot. I don't see it.
The 4, 15, 7.
Oh, 3-ball. Okay.
But he's just going for the 2-7, and the 2 should break out the 15 quite naturally. Oh, the cue ball did. But look at this.
Big brain move. Now's actually a good time to shoot it. Again, I mean,
Same
the 4,
combination.
yeah, the 4 will go towards the right corner.
But it's Ed that's playing now, and Ed doesn't have any other shot besides the 1 ball,
Yeah.
which is pretty hard, I think.
Ed's probably just going to leave it there, shoot the 1.
Yeah, in order to get you need to hit the 4 relatively thin on the left side of the table to get the right angle to push the 15 into the 2.
He's shooting the 2 side.
He has to shoot the 4 ball thin. Oh, he's shooting the 2. No, he's going for the combo, 3-ball combo.
Okay.
You can't hit the straight on though. You have to hit this 4 ball relatively thin to force that angle. And he does, but leaves the 15 over the pocket.
Yep, no shot.
Should have played that with a bit more pace, ideally. And next up, the next match we have queued up is Mike and Sean versus Paul and Justin.
Nice.
All right. There's some bracing. Just choke, Mike.
Just choke?
Just choke.
I've been shooting all right today. Just the results are the results.
Have you lost any singles matches?
Yeah, I lost to Suhas because I choked on the 10 or something. Which is a crazy shot to miss.
You had that good kick against me with that fortunate shape on the 8 ball.
All planned.
Uh-huh. Found the gap somehow.
Yeah. I always find the gap.
They like the black balls. Good shot by Sean.
Dude, Sean Zhang is clutch.
Clean as a whistle.
Sean Zhang is super clutch.
Get lucky, get lucky, get lucky, get lucky on his phone might be part of this.
Yep.
Get rich every day.
Also part of it.
Also in Chinese.
Ed measuring with his hand. Easier with the cue.
So they apparently, you're allowed to measure with the cue now. I think they changed the rules.
What do you mean? You can't just point at it?
No, you can mark a point with your cue.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so that used to be banned earlier.
I wouldn't allow that.
Yeah, but they've allowed it in the new WPA rules.
Oh, look at this. Ed gives Sean Zhang something. Cue ball sneaks past the 12 ball.
Now,
Position
this
on
is
the
going
3.
to be a test of Sean's positional play to get on 4.
I think you just slow roll this.
Past the 8, avoiding the 8. You have a narrow gap if you want to play between the 8 and the 11.
When I say slow roll, I mean like medium low. Should roll past the 8.
Yeah, just even going into the 11 square on is a good option because the 11 will slow down the cue ball and break it. So the cue ball just bump into the 11 and stay where the 11 is for Sean on the 4 ball. So that's how Sean chooses to play this. But Sean misses that shot.
Yeah, he tried extra hard to not go into the 8, but misses as a result.
Yeah.
Sean's shot on the 6 was clutch.
Yeah, it was really good. So I was using a lot of outside. Just to gear it in.
14-15 combo for Justin.
That's an option. Yeah, that seems to be a good option. This is a good position for
14-15 leaves you anything.
But I think Justin's eyeing the back cut, the back shot on the
13.
Just 13. 5 this year. popping in here today.
Yeah, pretty busy. We also got the 50% off pool, so a lot of general population players. That
Would you consider moving that to a different league because of the league? So you can get more people in here.
Wednesdays are super slow, so
Maybe Wednesday, 50%.
maybe.
We should do Tuesday and Wednesday, 50%.
I could.
Yeah, we should. 2 days would entice people.
Yeah.
If Wednesdays are slow, we can make it 50% off.
Yeah, Justin gets good position here for Suhas.
Suhas plays for the 14. Is the green 14? Yeah, that's right. 6 plus 8, 14.
What?
Because I know the 6 is green, so plus 8.
Oh, that's, yeah, I guess
You
that
add
is
8 to a solid, you get the stripe, and they're the same color.
Man, you should know what color
I know.
every number is by now.
I should, but there's some differences in the set. Like I'm used to the set that I have is an Arrow Super Pro, the old type. Some of the colors are a bit different. What is the 4-ball in my set?
Probably purple.
So I have my set right here.
Uh-oh.
So, the 1 yellow, 2, 3, 4-ball is purple, and the 12-ball is purple. The 5 in the set is orange, right?
Yep.
So it's the same 6 green. What color is the 7 in the set? Is it maroon? It's brown.
Maroon.
It's brown.
I don't even know what maroon is. That's brown.
It's maroon. That's not brown. There's no brown ball. Are you colorblind?
That's brown, man. Yo, that's why people think you're gay.
So the 7-ball and the 15-ball are brown in the set, right? In your set. I'm talking about my set. Super Pros, the standard sets.
That looks like brown.
So it looks like the 4-ball and the 7-ball and the 12-ball and the 15 are different colors. Typically. So that's why I'm confused. So I played for years with this color scheme.
Interesting call.
Oh, look at this lead though. What happened here?
Yeah, Justin overrolled the cue ball. It was the cue ball rolled between the 11 and the 4, but it rolled too high.
Who's shooting next? Is it Sean?
Suhas.
Maybe try to bang the 12 and then
Can I help him this timeout? I
Man.
want them to play safety.
Nah, the timeout's between the players.
If I miss it,
I don't know. It could be a team thing too. Yeah, captain. Let me just go.
Bro, I don't know how I feel about this.
Right behind the 11. Right behind the 9 ball.
Yep.
Paul Jacob leaves the commentary booth for this timeout.
Yeah, timeout's a team timeout. Yeah, you can.
It's just the two.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, others have done that. Like,
Ball in hand.
no.
Man, that's crazy.
I agree with.
Probably just try to leave it somewhere close to the rail.
That's crazy.
Cutting this in would be difficult at the same time. Then have too much angle of 4 too because the 8 blocking it.
I mean, timeout should be team timeouts. I mean, that's why you play as a team, right?
Nope.
So you can. I've seen other teams do that. Like, they've huddled and.
Yeah, rules are unclear. It can go either way.
Yeah. I think it should be a team timeout because that makes it interesting. It is a 3-man team after all. That's a good save. That's a really good save.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that. He's almost covered the 3-ball too. And Ed's shooting next, so Ed has a tough shot for him.
Yes, he does. What shot were they going for before you went out?
They were talking about safety, so I just wanted to make sure they were trying to play safety and not
Go for it.
go for a cut.
Three ball here. Leave the cue ball here.
And I was trying to tell them to leave them on the long rail, leave distance, prioritize distance and blockers.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to play a good safety with the ball on the rail. And that's a really good one.
There we go.
That's a good shot. That's a really good shot.
Ed overhit it, but he gets a good result.
Now they've used their timeout already, so the players are on their own now to play safes.
3-ball sitting in a good position for Ed.
Are there any potable shots here besides that thing cut out the button?
Not much.
I would try to leave the cue ball on the bottom short rail, towards the bottom left corner of the table, but enough to where the 3 is not potable.
Yeah.
So right about the first diamond down the bottom left, this is the best target, off the 9-ball.
doable.
It's doable.
Tough.
And,
Tough.
but even if you overroll and you come into the line towards the 4 and the 8, you still block off a lot of the shots. So playing the 9 with a little bit of bottom left. Not too much.
Oh, I would have thinned the 11.
Then the 11. Oh yeah, that's not a
way
bad
easier.
option too. Yeah, you're right. That's easier. Then the 11, come down to that second diamond on the bottom short rail. That's a safety, I would think. But I think Mike and I both agree on the target for the safety, right? The first rail, with the first diamond on the bottom rail.
Yep.
It's the most inconvenient and hardest to play a return safety.
Yes.
Let's see if Justin's calling it, which I'm not a fan of. He's going for the cross bank, and this is not good because the cue ball's going to end up on the top side of the table, which is advantageous for Sean to shoot next.
I mean, you have to hit this hard, so you could even leave it for the 3 to the side.
That's not the best shot. Sean shooting should be able to
Make position for the 4.
maybe even go for the 4 first.
Really?
No, it's easy enough for her to go around the table.
Play the 11 in this.
This, if he shoots the side pocket, he's going to play this with a bit of inside stun to go towards that first diamond off the top left corner pocket.
I would shoot this with stun.
Just plain stun.
Yeah, that's what
No
he's
side.
doing.
The 11, right?
No side. I would use inside to use 2 rails. But he uses outside. That's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's good. Oh, it is? Yeah, because it's going to have to screw back a little bit. How would you play this? It's a little too straight, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's not the best angle here.
I mean, you could cheat the pocket a little bit, but I don't know if Ed would be comfortable doing that. And also, you need a good draw stroke, ideally, to screw it back straight past.
You know what you could do? Like max follow.
Max follow, but
Down
cheat
into
it a
the
little
short
bit. Yeah. But
It's not completely
does Ed
straight.
have the stroke to generate that?
He does not. But he's following.
Oh, it's going to leave probably Sean with a bank shot on the ball into the side pocket, which Sean will have a good chance of making. Not bad. I think Sean can still shoot the 8 on the side, right? What do you think? Does he have an angle?
Well, it depends on if he wants to go for a 2-way or.
He's going for the side pocket. Called it.
Yep.
Gotta make it interesting, huh?
Sean's like, let me show these fishes how to shoot.
I think
The word fish is constantly in his brain
Yeah.
with the limited vocabulary.
Well, he works with fish all day, right?
He does.
Sean makes his living through fish, so
He just cuts up fish.
that's why I call him Daddy Fish, for many reasons.
He cuts up fish.
He cuts up fish, he sells fish, he buys fish, he calls people fish, and he chokes. This time he's left the 11 on, and the 8 ball's inconvenient because this makes it easy.
Although the 9 and the 12 are still not the easiest.
Well, Suhas can move the cue ball. He has stroke to move the cue ball around, as you just saw.
Yeah, nice shot.
So, I mean, with Suhas, I'm not worried about those kind of shots at all. The issue with Suhas is he has less experience playing pool. Suhas is from a snooker background, so some of the shot selection in pool might be suboptimal. But he can definitely move the cue ball around and shoot, which is why I asked him to center.
Oh, good choice. Shooting well today.
Suhas used to be a really good snooker player. He's made century breaks or something of that sort when he was younger. He's obviously not at that level now, but he's a really good player.
This
This is not great. Yeah, I mean, over here there's a really aggressive shot, but you could also play safety. So I think playing Sean is shooting next, right? Or Ed? Ed is. So if it were me, and there's no more timeouts we have,
I would leave the 12 near the corner pocket.
I would not go for the pot. Yeah, just roll it towards the corner pocket. Miss, but look at the cue balls. Yes, that was not good.
Oh, Ed can make this one.
Yeah, so over there, I think, given the situation, the safety was higher,
I think
higher reward for the risk.
missing around the first diamond on the far left corner is the shot.
I would not have wanted to pot it. But he tried to do everything. And,
Ed sinks the 8 ball after unfortunate lead by Justin
the
there.
next game is between let's see, It's 6-5. You played Sean and Ed played Justin and Suhas. Now it's Mike and Sean and Paul and Justin.
Right there, it's actually made
All
a no, that's why I said no. Because where he was
Versus who? You and Justin?
it'd be a little tough.
All right, guys. Up next is myself, Michael Lynn, and Sean Zhang taking on Paul Jacob and Justin Nilsson. Good luck to both teams. More luck to us.
You're gonna play safety. He played the right shot. You just missed, you know.
Because if you miss, then you give everything away. But
I mean,
if you leave it close to the pocket and miss, then
We kind of in a roll like we're potting balls. I thought, it was a good shot.
the thing is, if you
we'll
make it, it's perfect.
all miss.
But if you miss it, you lose it.
Or you know what I was worried about that you do? Double hit the cube.
Oh no, I wasn't doing that.
I was worried about
No,
that.
because see, normally I would hit like a stun
Yeah.
because I don't want it, but I just hit it regular and I knew it was.
Alright, man. Alright, man. At least I got you away, you know?
Alright, Johnny Fish. Go easy on us. Don't choke.
Yeah, play more safe, man. Play more safe. Okay, man. What?
No, the second ball. Just messing.
Grabbed it faster.
No, just messing.
Came off the wall.
Safety.
If he made that ball, that would have been out. You should thank him for not making that shot.
Thank you, Sean.
Overthrew that ball.
Alice working at only you one?
Oh, well, I didn't really work. Hey. Hey.
Oh, okay.
How you missed that ball?
Thinking about it. Handball. That's even better than making it.
Try and clear it more than anything. Try and clear it. Yeah. No, you know, go in and aim for the wall, Adam. Don't catch it up.
Beautiful shot, Mike. Don't look hurts less.
That's fucked up.
It's better than making it.
Right behind you.
Oh, luck counts.
Well, I think I might be able to manage around.
Mr. Gay.
You said if you miss your game.
Yeah, Mr.
That's a lot of pressure.
You know, we lost on the same shot last time. We're only fitting that we won on the same shot this time.
Yes. You and Ed fall to us.
Manh Nguyen? Were you finished that already or the second time?
What's up?
Did we finish that already? Ian Paul and then Sean, or was it you and me?
Yeah, that was the first round, then we do it again.
Oh, okay.
Tied 6-6.
We beat Dynasty and Michael Lynn. Heck yeah.
Yeah. All? Hit that a little softer next
All
time.
right, well done to whoever we just played, Paul and Justin, for being able to tie it up 6-6. We got drone shots in the live chat. Says, better shoot good. I'm watching. What was that? I'm guessing you're talking about my miss. What was you thinking about with a Chinese accent? Thank you, drone shots. Yeah, rough miss for me. But it is what it is. We've got Sean Zhang and Ed LeBron taking on Paul Jacob and Suhas. Stripes are a little tricky here. Joining me in the commentary booth is Justin Nilsson.
How's it going, Mike?
What up? 6-6.
Yes, it is.
Close matchup.
You're all tied up.
Nice job by Sean, able to get that cue ball up the table.
It is Sean and Ed? Yes.
Yep. Ed seems to be processing that it's his shot.
He's just taking the table in. That was a nice shot.
It was, but
I think
better to stop and draw.
Yeah. I mean, it might have helped out the angle for Sean, though, to play this forward. Leave the 11 in the side for Ed, maybe?
Yeah, interesting.
I mean,
That is a pretty good option there.
it's like he might just play this forward.
For the 11.
Or he's gonna, yep, yeah. Just leave a stun shot for Ed.
Yeah, nice shot.
Looks like the draw was perfect. No draw here.
Great shot by Ed. Although position is difficult now, Sean, if anyone, should be able to come up with something with a little bit of inside spin. And he gets behind the one. Looks like Paul Jacob is clapping at the result. He's all smiles over there.
Yeah, I didn't even see that ball. I thought he was leaving him for the 8 ball. I was a little confused. Yeah, take the timeout. I think Ed's considering a jump shot.
He is, and it's actually a good position for it. This is a pretty good distance to cover and relatively easy to aim.
Pretty straight shot.
Yeah, if Ed is able to contact the right side of the 14 here, they could make it a little inconvenient, but the 5 ball is so close to the side pocket that Paul and Suhas should be able to shoot. And somehow,
That is a really good result.
yeah, somehow that 14 ball gets in the way.
Take over a pocket and leave not much. I mean, maybe he can see the 4. Otherwise, it's a 3-ball combo.
But if I were Suhas here, I'd find a way to play safe using the 6.
I thought it was wrong, but the angle wasn't right. Yeah.
Looks like he's going to go for the 4. He's going to play safe off of the 4. Okay.
Paul's talking smack to Sean. It's pretty funny.
I think Sean's looking to kind of kick and stick here.
I don't know about stick, but definitely kick.
I don't know if he has the angle to stick it.
He could even cross-side bank or cross-corner bank.
Can he see it? Can you see it across the ball?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah. Just by a little bit. He might be able to. Just got to watch out for the double kiss.
Really difficult to play safe regardless of what you do. You might as well try something. Maybe you could, you know, with perfect speed, you could play behind the 14. Let's see. Yep.
Yeah.
Too thin. Good attempt.
All right. It's an open table.
Yeah. It's likely to run out.
I hope so. I really hope so. They're probably going to leave the 3 ball for that key ball. Try and be underneath it from the 4.
You don't really need a key ball here. 8 ball goes in every pocket. But yeah, I mean, 8 side is the easiest.
Yeah, most room for error on that side of the table.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Sean Zhang says, oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That's hilarious.
Paul's going to go for a bank here.
2 ways to save.
Or he's just going to look for the... wow, nice speed. That's a good save. We might see Ed go airborne here.
Yeah, jumping's not a bad option here. It's pretty good. He's got enough distance to where he doesn't even need to elevate too much.
Yeah. He's locked in.
I would jump it.
Yeah.
You don't even have a good kick.
He's looking at 1 rail. This could go poorly. Good scratch.
Nice.
Ooh, that's close.
Oh, does he get the 14 in the way again? Pretty inconvenient of a cue ball position for Suhas here.
Not the easiest shot.
What do you think? Back shot on the 3?
I think you take the 6.
Really?
I think you take the 6 and you play it kind of pocket speed. Even if you miss, block the 14. That's what I'm hearing Ronnie tell me in my ear right now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Huge
why.
miss. Huge miss.
Yeah.
Look at Sean.
Smile on his face. Can he not?
Can he not what?
Can he not see it?
See what?
14, they just cut it in. It looked like he was looking cross-eyed for a second.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That is absolutely perfect.
Sean Zhang says, good enough to Ed. Q Dynasty should be able to make it 7-6. Do not choke
As
Ed.
long as that doesn't choke.
Ed, we don't have time for this. Oh my fucking God. Ed. You gotta be freaking kidding me, Ed.
That's what we like to see.
Oh my God.
Love that.
Oh my God.
Suhas, smile on the face.
I'm gonna cry.
I don't blame you.
Thanks.
Oh, did he overdraw it?
It's
No,
perfect.
it's great.
Perfect.
It's really, really great.
Oh my God, Ed. Oh my God, Sean Zhang is fast, man. I've never seen him run that quick.
Oh my.
Oh my God.
I might cry now.
This was the correct result.
No. No, it was not. Oh, man.
God. Ah. Holy shit. Excuse my language.
Hey, that was fun. Yeah.
Mike and Sean.
Are you crazy?
All right, let's do it. It's their break.
Yep.
Wow.
Who's playing?
You two, and me and Suhas.
Me and who?
You and Mike.
Who's breaking?
Your guys. Shit.
Choke surreal today. And next up is Mike and Sean and
me to lead
Justin and Suhas.
shots if
Mike and Sean and Justin and Suhas.
That's already good.
So close. So
I
close.
think that sounded like perfect speed.
Is the score correct?
So just so to make it easy, you know? I can leave right here. I don't pretty good. He's gonna miss. I was there.
Yes, the score is correct. Team Q Dynasty is up by 1 point here. So we have one more Scotch doubles after this, which will be Mike and Ed and Paul and Justin. Man, Oscar. We have Jody in the chat, who is number 2 top fan. Congratulations, Jody. This is Better Shoot Good. I am watching. And then he says, what was that? I don't know which one he was talking about. And Drone Shot's now the top fan. He displaces Eric Downer now. What was you thinking about? LOL. All right. Well, are you not entertained? Last match had it all. It was a nail biter for sure. And Michael Lin
Open.
chokes.
Take a look at it.
He chokes.
Crazy, man.
And Justin Nilsson comes to the table. It should be an open table.
That should have been automatic.
It's an interesting layout.
The moment you pay like 10 seconds.
There are a cluster of 3 solids, 3, the 5, and the 6 ball towards the top right corner of the table, which are all problematic, but one good shot on the 3 ball will develop the 5 and the 6, so that's not too much of a problem. And then you have those 3 blocking balls, the stripes, but Justin is going for stripes here. Personally, I would choose solids. But, Stripes doesn't look too bad. 15 is the main problem. Needing a hard breakout. Good shot by Suhas there with check side. This would be the shot to figure out the 15. And Justin's looking at the backside of the 15, so playing the 15 into the bottom left corner pocket. It's risky because you're going to go into the 8-ball too. I think the shot would be to try to break out the 15 from the left side of the table. And, that way. That would be the better risk to reward ratio in my opinion. Suhas now looking at that angle on the 15.
You gonna give me advice? You
He's going to try to roll forward a little bit into that one ball, stun into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Use it as a holder to get on the 15. The 11 ball is still an issue.
Yeah, my knee dropped. I was over here. Knees dropped. I'm like, fuck. Almost. Oh.
So what do you take?
Try it out.
Yeah?
And he's supposed to be quiet about that shit.
So this just plays for the 9 ball.
Well, the good thing is he made that kick. You know? Yeah, that was huge. That was good. Well, even though they got precision and all that, but at least you didn't, you know,
Justin tries to swing the cue ball around. Let's see if Suhas is able to pot the 15. There's a fly flying around the table. For the 15, not sure if he's playing a pot or a safety, just a safety it looks like. But the 7 is on, so not the best safety. Sean will have no trouble potting the 7 ball, rolling the cue ball forward for the 4 ball. And a good angle on the 4 should allow for position on the 3 ball, or even a breakout. If there's that 3 ball cluster on the right side of the table. So Sean Zheng, after Suhas played an unsuccessful safety, has a shot on the 7. Next shot is the 4. But Sean chokes! Oh, look at that. A rare choke by Daddy Fish, aka the receptionist, aka Sean Zheng. The 15 is potable. Needs to avoid getting snookered by the 8 on the way back. So this is a high pressure shot for Justin. Not a lot of easy safes you can play here. One ball is hard to protect against if you do try to play safe pots in quite a few places. And Justin has just the right angle to pot the 15 and come up table for the 11 in the top right corner pocket, but has to avoid getting snookered by the 8 ball. But look at that shot. What a shot. Really well done to Justin Nilsson. Suhas now has to do a little bit of work. He has to avoid the cluster, find the gap between the 3 and the 4 ball, and come 3 rails back around the table to play the 8 ball. So he has to take his time here. Suhas misses. And has he missed well? Not really, because the 4-ball pops. So, Michael Lin, aka Agent Shaw, has a shot on the 4-ball. He should be able to pot it, but he's going for the 3-ball to get the breakout too, and he does a really good job, but leaves the cue ball frozen to the 4-ball. So that's not great. Sean still can cut the 6-ball in. It's not an easy shot, but he may not be left with many other options besides the 1-ball. And Sean here will be playing a safety, and it will be an easy safety to play because of where the has it leaked out. Can Justin see the edge at the 11? Either way, it's not going to help too much because there's no easy way to play safe off this. Really good kick by Justin. Leaves the 1-ball on, but that 6 and 5 are awkward. And Michael Lin once again chokes, but this time he's left a difficult shot for Suhas. The cut on the 11 is not easy at all.
Should I play a 5-ball first?
And I really don't see any easy safeties that can be played without some really good speed control here. Leaving the cue ball on the bottom rail is very difficult with this distance. Suhas should be going for the cut here. And leaves 1-ball on. 8-ball floats to the other side of the table.
Or like 2 more times maybe.
Yeah, this is easy to play safe.
Yeah. Just fuck it up. Just fuck it up. Give me like a sliver.
Sliver. Sorry, leave your sliver on the other side.
That's fine. Make it happen.
5-ball.
And Sean playing safeties
You got the sliver on the other side.
I don't even think I have
after deriding his opponents for playing safeties.
Right, I do. We're now over if you play the right way.
So this is a bit of a safety battle here. In this kind of safety battle, the Q Dynasty definitely has an advantage because they have far more balls on the table, while they have an easy target of just having to shield against 1 ball from Spectrum. So this is definitely, if this is a safety battle, it's going to benefit the Q Dynasty team more than Full Spectrum. So Justin is trying to kick at this from the right side. He's probably trying to kick to pot it, but yeah, he's calling the pot. And yeah, if you do a rail first, 2-rail kick here, the cue ball is naturally going to come towards the top of the table, so it's likely you can get on the ball, but a really good kick required. And he misses it on its ball in hand, and that's not a good outcome. And Sean Zhang's safe paid off. Players can choose to prolong the safety battle or just try to run it out from here with ball in hand.
An inch maybe?
The strategy will be to run out, and if they're out of position, play safe. More balls pocketed, safes get harder.
So let me close it here. If not, if you hit it from, if you hit it from the ground, let me go rush the cue ball. You could just like go third diamond and then just get into the 11 or hit it from 10.
This is the key shot for Sean. Needs a little bit of a draw stroke here. He doesn't need to draw it too far back, but he wants to ideally be somewhat more straight, so Michael can have an easier shot to play for the 8 ball. So let's screw back a little bit here. Well, he decides to force follow, and that's not good. That's not good at all. Michael Lin has a tough cut into the bottom right corner pocket if he's trying to. Players take a timeout. We're going to discuss the save for it.
There's the angle. I cannot go forward. Or you should leave me over here.
So over here, Mike is likely playing safety here, trying to get behind that 8 ball, but he leaves a cut on for Suhas. Suhas with another chance at this kind of cut. It's a potable cut, but not an easy one. But the good thing about it is it's natural position on the 8 ball if he makes a cut.
I could also play the 4-30. Little tougher shot. Maybe I should. It's all easy.
And where's the cue ball going to end up? That's a really good outcome for Suhas and Justin. So not an easy pot for Sean at all. Can Sean play some kind of safety here? The safety play would be to try to leave the cue ball close to the left long rail to avoid a shot on the 11 ball. But Sean could also go for the tough cut here. He could aim for the same pocket as the 11 ball and use the 11 ball. Then he's going for the other pocket, but he's trying to leave the cue ball on the left long rail to make the cut harder. Wow, what a shot by Sean Zhang. Beautiful shot. Michael Lin raises Sean's hand.
Don't miss this.
And the score should be...
What a shot. Yeah, that was crazy.
The score is now 8-6.
Huh? It was a match, right?
Yeah, I was trying to play the cue ball on the side.
I know. We're trying to push it closer to the right side.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
obviously,
the next
playing
one
over here.
is Mike and Ed and Paul and Justin. Let me just set it up.
But, I mean, it's missable. You know? I mean, shot like that. Who's break?
Mike and Ed.
Nice shot. You and Paul? You were trying to play safe here, right? Two-way safe over here? I was trying to make it play two-way.
So Ed and Michael Lin and Justin and Paul.
Just like extra. I'll pay you later.
That'll be a dollar. Ed, just remember the advice. Scratch like a lot.
You want to chalk this up?
Yo, you got a rack better than that for yourself.
No, that's good.
That's how I like it.
50 cents.
$1.50?
Yep. I forgot to mention it's $10 if you make a ball. So you're at $11.50. All right.
All good, man. All good. Got it. Maybe he knew something you don't. Right?
God damn it.
So much about safeties. He played a lot of classes.
I didn't play safe. I didn't play safe. Really?
He did 3 safety shots against Justin.
Did I?
Yeah, you put 2 on me.
You scared him or something?
I wouldn't be.
No, I don't think I played any safe.
Played 2 against me.
I learned that from Paul. Yeah, he bad, you know? Play him, so he bad. Play
Safety on him, nothing. What the fuck? Hey, decent to you.
Man, it's my shot, right?
Yeah.
Try, man. My team ain't gotta get out. Don't worry. You got another shot.
It's not going to be much of a shot.
Play backboard. Maybe he knew something that I don't.
Right behind it.
Perfect. Go! I got a perfect.
Alright then.
I wish I could do that.
Don't fuck this up. I thought I was going to go right back behind that 14.
You don't know.
I didn't know. I didn't know you had it like that.
Choke. Good speed. Good speed. I'm gonna tell you timeout right now. Don't follow the 8 ball. No, don't matter what you do. Like, I'd rather you go 2-3 rails or
and
hit
scratch
hard.
in another pocket.
Or hit hard, you know? Hit low, hit hard. You know?
I got you. Don't follow it. I got you. Well, he knows me too well already.
I think it's right past. Yeah. You think so?
Yeah, you have to use the inside if you can hear it.
No, I think right on the inside.
Over there, if you go the other side, yes, on the inside. It's definitely not there. It's a touch of running it.
Just hit like,
If you go here, you're going to miss it.
draw shot. You really try to...
It's a little pocket, but like here. No, it's in. Yeah, I know. It's in.
Sometimes you don't overthink too much.
I know.
Ultimately, trust yourself.
I'm messing around. I'm messing around. I guess I
touch of luck.
Thank you for carrying the team. I definitely missed almost every shot. Hey, I started making them towards the end.
Whatever you feel. You don't have to go right to the tip.
Not bad.
And it's their break.
If it were me, I would go.
Rob and Evan's
I
break.
think it's gonna go like
It's going to be King and Park.
No, because you're going to put the minutes going to drift and you're going to the other side. This is the last one?
This one was inside, and that's harder to control.
Oh, is that for the... Ron back at the top? What happened? You lost?
That's old, man. Right from 1 more year left.
Yeah, it's not been. It's so short.
All right, you said follow?
I feel like it was. I don't know. I want to try it again after.
Why did we follow the den? Why did we follow the den? Hey, we're good.
It was 50-50, bro.
You fucking had that. Hold on, let me see. It was right here, right?
50, bro. Yeah. Nah, it was more in. More in.
That's not 50-50.
All right, who's playing your race to 3?
Yeah, Carlson. I just had to make sure I could make the shot, you know? My doubt is...
Nope, that's even easier, man. All right, Paul, right side. Go.
Paul, give me a
All right, Paul.
But yeah, that is the right shot. The other side is.
Oh, the ball wasn't like that.
All right, guys. So for this billiard breakdown in-house league, we've got the final race of the night. Each team gets to put up one player to play a final race to 3. If the score ends up being 3-0, that is 3 points for the winning team.
We're down by 3.
No.
If it's 3-1 or 3-2, that is 2 points for the remaining for the winning team. Q Dynasty is putting up Sean Zhang, and Full Spectrum puts up Paul Jacob.
Wait, one last hit. The right direction. My signature move is make the white ball in the pocket.
There you go. Oh.
Yeah.
That's okay.
The good angle was in the pocket.
Yeah. You're good. That's okay.
It's alternate break, right? Is it winner break or alternate break?
Alternate breaks. And
You heard that? Is it? Okay, go ahead. Go for the best line. That's where the neck down line is.
And he wasn't even going to shoot a straight on it. He never really hit it straight. I did not. No. So that's what happened. They shoot down.
Shoot circle.
Yep. Good shooting.
Yes.
Hey, shut up. Man, break, man.
Paul Jacob with a big choke. Big choke on the break. Sean Zhang is going to be able to have this opportunity on the break now.
Is this a rank match?
No, this is a race to 3.
Okay. Just an exhibition.
No, it's for the league.
Oh, it's for the
It
league?
ends with the race to 3.
Oh, for everybody?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought I was done.
Well done.
You were done, but the team isn't.
Now it's just a final race to 3.
All right, guys, so we got Sean Zhang versus Paul Jacob. Nice shot by Paul there. Let's see if this 6 goes. Whoa, what is going on with that? That looks better. 6 does not appear to go. You would have to make short side position for the 6 ball. 7 and the 15 are inconvenient as well. Tough layout for both players here, both with their own problems. Maybe Paul can do like a slight masse to pot the 6. Nope. He did use a little spin, but seems like he had more than enough. A little bit tricky here. He's likely to try to stun at this 3 into the side pocket. Tough to say if it clears the 12 into the corner. Maybe it does. If he does play it into the corner, it's possible to go into the 7 ball here. That is what he was going for, but instead, the 10 and the 13 are broken up for Sean, although he's still got the 15 that's an issue. Paul somehow ends up pretty safe. Doesn't seem like the cue ball passes the 10 for the 11 into the side pocket. Sean may be going for a thin cut on the 14 with the bridge. Decides to play safe instead. Paul may only be able to shoot at the 7, which is actually an excellent save here. Paul Jacob is calling the 3, and he sinks the shot. Excellent shot. What a mess, well done. Not much of a follow-up here. Good position on the 4 for Paul to play into the side pocket at a later point. Although this 7 and 15 is a huge inconvenience for both players. Curious to see who plans on addressing that first. It's 50-50, but I'm going to say Paul. Sean Zhang with a good attempt. Could have gotten there without a 2 possibly.
Thanks, man.
Looks like he's using bottom right on the 14 ball to try to get into that 7-15 once again. And the 14 drops somehow into the side pocket. Paul Jacob back at the table. He's likely to shoot this 4 ball to try to get himself the correct angle on the 2 for the breakout shot on the 7. He was trying to go into it right there, but I feel like using that 4 ball to get a nice angle on the 2 was the correct play. Sean Zhang nearly scratches into the far left corner. Good thin on the 9 ball.
Volley. 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 I call her Holly Volley. Holly Volley. Holly Volley.
Oh, perfect hit too. Ryan.
Looks like we're going to have a pretty slow back and forth. Neither player wants to address the 7-15 at this point.
Volleyball. Holly Jolly Well.
Yep, she's volleyball.
Holly Volleyball.
Volleyball. Knew it. Volleyball.
Sean just develops the 9 ball into a better position.
Ball. There you go. Parker, with it, it's ball. It can be better. If you're immediate drive, then you're first side. Oh, you're near side. It's near.
Paul seems to be calculating something.
You're not lying now. You're not lying.
Trying to play safe behind the 7 was a good play. Doesn't quite get there, but smart choice.
I feel cute.
Sean was trying to play this cue ball behind the 8 and the 9, but he doesn't get there. Yeah, real slow back and forth to start us off in this first game. Both players don't want to give each other a chance. The 2-ball is in a good position for Paul here. Definitely an inconvenience for Sean Zhang. Sean is shooting the 15 though. Wow. I wonder what he has planned. I wouldn't shoot it right now. He leaves Paul a difficult cut on the 2, but Paul doesn't have to shoot the 2 first. He can slow play this because the 2 is in the way of the 13. Shoot the 7 instead.
Yeah. For the 1. 1 to the 4. Yeah. All you gotta do is yeah.
Great bank by Paul Jacob, but he doesn't leave himself anything. What can he do here? Score is currently 9-6 in favor of Q Dynasty. If Paul Jacob is able to defeat Sean Zhang 3-0, that would make the final score 9-9. If Sean Zhang is able to defeat Paul Jacob 3-0, score would be 12-6. And any other score other than 3-0, it would either be 9-8 or 11-6. Excuse my math. Good pop by Sean Zhang there. He may have left himself a little bit sharp of an angle on the 9. Slow rolling this cue ball is pretty difficult. Might be safer to go for the back shot on the 15 and bring this cue ball back towards the left side of the table. What a shot by the receptionist, shooting at all 5 bars tonight. Should be able to finish this out. And that is going to be an inconvenience for Sean. Looks like he was trying to bring this cue ball back for the side pocket, but he under hits the shot. And he misses the 8 ball as well. Paul Jacob back at the table with another chance. Uncharacteristic choke for Sean Zhang. But this is not great for Paul. Easy to play a two-way safety here while going for the pot on the 8 ball.
6 on the other.
Paul Jacob back at the table with another opportunity. Sean Zhang missing the 8. Tricky to make position on the 8, even if you pop the 7. See what Paul's got here.
Go long hit, yo.
Sean Zhang left with a awkward cut on the 8 into the right corner. Curious to see if he plans on using a bit of bottom left spin to go for some sort of two-way shot, leaving the cue ball on the far short rail. And Sean Zhang misses the 8 ball once again. Paul Jacob with a third opportunity to make the 7 ball with automatic position on the 8. Crazy misses by the receptionist. But Paul Jacob chokes pretty hard. Sean Zhang is laughing right now. I mean, the quality of game has went down a touch. And Sean Zhang sinks the 8 ball. Score is now 1-0 in a race to 3 in favor of Sean Zhang, the receptionist. To all of our viewers, I would like to remind you that we have Fedor Gorst, the world champion 9-ball player, coming to Rochester, New York at Billiard Breakdown on August 3rd. All of our VIP experiences are completely sold out. If you'd like to stop by, it's free general admission to meet Fedor Gorst. He'll be around. Autographs only available with a purchase. Lei Bavu in the live chat says Sean Zhang almost got sharked by girl walking. You are correct, Lei Bavu. Sean Zhang easily distracted by girls walking. Cue ball scratch into the left corner. Paul Jacob with the ball in hand. He's got a chance to run this. Still not an easy layout. Solids maybe slightly better. If you start with the 5 ball or the 2, tough to say. The 12 seems to go into the left corner pocket. Should clear the 4 ball. Maybe stripes is better here. Yeah. Looks like the 12 does clear the 4. Paul Jacob taking the 10 ball into the side pocket to start us off. The 9 ball is a nice ball to get on the 12. That 3 ball gets in the way of a nice angle for Paul Jacob on the 12 ball. All right, Sean Zhang back at the table. No easy shot here. He's got the 4, but these straight shots near the rail are a little difficult. Should be okay. But he misses it. Paul Jacob with another good chance. He should be able to get above the 9 ball here with top left. Instead, it looks like he chose to make position for the 12 into the corner, which still not bad. If he plays this at the correct speed, the cue ball could carry him off the 8 ball and make position for the 9. But he misses the shot. And that 8 gets in the way for Sean Zhang on the 1. Sean actually has a good shot on the 4 ball into the side pocket to go right into this 1-8. But he understrokes it.
Ready, take it, let's go.
Might be possible to shoot the 3 into the side pocket and go into the 2 ball. Got to hit this with some power though. Wow. Crazy scratch into the side pocket. Kind of seemed like Paul was trying to break up the 8, but maybe not. It was just deceptive. I think the 8 goes no problem for Paul. Should be able to get out here. Maybe Paul does not believe the 8 goes. He's been trying to break it up past 2 shots. Sean Zhang back at the table. 2 does not clear the 8 into the right corner. Does it go into the side pocket? Maybe barely. Sean may just play safe using the 1 ball, shoot at the 5.
chance to shine. We got Mike's fan up. The race is 3-2. Take him down.
I just spun the rack. I was like, how about that? No matter what, I technically jammed it. So I was like, it's fine. But I'm just going to spin it. Is it J in a different direction? Yep.
So next week you're here?
Real tough position here for Paul. He's going for the 8 to make the shot, not just kick at it. Tough not to sell out. He calls the side pocket. Still, actually, Sean Zhang without an easy shot. Not a bad lead for Paul. Sean may choose to play safe once again. Paul Jacob left with another tough kick. Looks like he's calling that far left corner pocket.
Every single day. I forgot my sunglasses. I'm almost supposed to be cloudy every day. I'm squinting into the sun. All right, well, I hope someone else. I didn't think you were going to.
He actually nearly makes correct contact on the 8. Good attempt. Sean Zhang looking to address this 2-ball to start off. Sean thought about going for the 2-ball first, but he wants to use the 2 to be the last ball to get on the 8. He just needs to make sure he gets straight on the 2-ball using the 6. He's got a nice angle on the 6 to just use top and roll up the table to make position on the 2. Well done to the receptionist. Scores 2-0. If Sean is able to win 3-0, that's 3 points for Q Dynasty. Paul needs to win 1 game at least to make it a 2-point match. Paul starts off with a nice spread on the break. He takes a quick look at the angle he needs on the 11 to make the pot. Real surprising miss there by Paul Jacob. Sean Zhang still not left with anything too easy here. That would be quite fortunate if Sean Zhang was able to leave himself a shot on the 6. Seems like he has. Nice shot by the receptionist. He may decide to shoot the 7 first to get a nice straight shot on the 4 to just stun or draw back for the 3. Sean Zhang looking to bring the cue ball back. He follows it instead, and he ends up perfect on it. 8 ball goes right into the side pocket. Can Sean Zhang make it 3-0? The cue ball, the 3 ball barely drops for the receptionist. Good thing he's on 5 bars tonight, and he accidentally makes position for the 8 into the corner pocket. And Sean Zhang is able to make it 3-0 against Paul Jacob. Well done to Sean Zhang. Final score is 12-6 between Q Dynasty and Full Spectrum. Thank you guys for tuning in for this in-house billiard breakdown league. Mix of singles and Scotch doubles, commentary by myself as well as Paul Jacob. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.